Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into another fascinating piece of world currency, the 50 francs coin from France, dated 1987. If you've ever come across one of these big silver-colored coins and wondered, is this actually worth anything, then you're in the right place. We'll talk about the coin's history, design, composition, minting details, and of course, its collector value today. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore the story behind this iconic French coin. Before we get into the coin itself, let's set the stage. In 1960, France revalued its currency, creating the new franc or nouveau franc. By the 1970s and 1980s, inflation was still a factor, so larger denomination coins became more common. In 1974, France introduced the 50 francs Hercule coin. Designed by Augustin Dupré. It was based on an older 5 francs design from the late 18th century. During the early years of the French Republic, the coin's main theme, liberté, égalité. Fraternité, meaning liberty, equality, fraternity, reflects the core values of France since the Revolution. The design was revived for modern coinage to symbolize the enduring spirit of the Republic. By 1987, this 50 francs coin had become a common sight in French wallets. But its striking silver-like appearance and classical imagery made it stand out from other coins in circulation. Let's look closely at the design. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the figure of Hercules, the ancient Greek hero known for his strength and courage. He's standing in the center, wearing a lion-skin cloak, and flanked by 2 female figures. On his right, the viewer's left, stands Liberty, holding a pole topped with the Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom. On his left is Equality, who holds a scale representing justice and fairness. Together, they embody the national motto of France: liberty, equality, fraternity. Around the edge, you'll see the words, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, and at the bottom, the denomination, 50 francs. Beneath that is the date, in this case, 1987. The reverse is simpler but still elegant. It features a wreath of oak and olive leaves surrounding the words, République Française. The edge of the coin is reeded, giving it a firm grip and a refined look. It's a coin that blends classical art with national pride, something the French Mint, or Monnaie de Paris, is famous for. Now, let's talk about the physical details. The 50 francs Hercule coin from 1987 has the following specifications: country, France. Denomination, 50 francs. Year, 1987. Composition, copper nickel, not silver. Weight, 15 grams. Diameter, 31 mm. Thickness, about 2 mm. Edge, reeded. Mintage, around 31 million pieces, so quite a high number. Although the coin has a bright, silver-like color, it's actually made of cupronickel, not real silver, which means it doesn't have intrinsic precious metal value. However, the design and history still make it a favorite among collectors of modern European coins. The 1987 issue of the 50 francs coin is one of the most commonly found dates. It was part of regular circulation, used for everyday purchases until France transitioned to the euro in 2002. During its time in use, this coin had decent buying power, roughly equivalent to a few US dollars today. People used it for groceries, small bills, or even as pocket change, but many people kept them because of their bold design and size. Today, the 1987 coin represents the final era of the French franc, before the move to the euro system. For that reason alone, it holds nostalgic and historical value. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. Is the 1987 50 franc coin valuable? In short, not extremely rare, but definitely collectible. Because millions were minted, most 1987 examples in circulated condition are worth around $1 to $3, mainly for collectors or as souvenirs. If your coin is in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, meaning it still shines like new and has no scratches, it can fetch a bit more, usually $5 to $10. Depending on the buyer. There were also proof versions made for collectors by the Monnaie de Paris, those proof coins, which came in presentation boxes with a mirror finish, can sell for $20 to $40, sometimes more if still sealed. If you happen to find an error coin, such as a misstrike, off-center strike, or missing lettering, those can be worth much more to specialized collectors. If you plan to sell or showcase your 1987 50 francs coin, here are a few quick tips. Check the condition. Clean coins are less valuable if cleaned improperly. Never polish them. Just gently wipe with a soft cloth if needed. Use a magnifier, Look for small mint errors or variations, store it properly, keep it in a coin capsule or plastic sleeve to avoid scratches. Check online marketplaces, sites like eBay, Namista, or Connect show recent sale prices, so you can see what collectors are paying. Pair it with history. If you're featuring it on your YouTube channel, talk about the art, the meaning behind Hercules, and the connection to French values. It makes the story much richer. So, to wrap up, the 50 francs 1987 French coin may not make you rich, but it's a beautiful piece of modern French history, a symbol of strength, liberty, and equality. It's the kind of coin that reminds us how art and culture can live on in everyday objects. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own coin stories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story to tell.